Hello plant community, thanks for tuning in this channel. My name is Pam, and today you guys we're going to be talking about plants that I have in my collection that I've experienced zero pest. That's correct, zero pest. These plants for the most part are what I would consider low maintenance because they don't require me to do too much work outside of the normal watering, of course, and maybe pruning depending on the variety type. So I have a total of five different species. I'm super excited to share, so let's go. Okay guys, before we go into the video, if you haven't subscribed yet, please pause and make sure that you have subscribed. Hit that notification bell to let you know when I upload the next video, and thank you so much in advance. So really quick, I'm gonna start with something that's really basic. I don't really want to say basic because I feel like it's a big diss to the whole genus of this particular plant. But it's a snake plant, and this is my Sansevieria fernwood. You guys, I really absolutely admire this plant totally. I really don't do much. I hardly water her. I have her in like this pretty like top dressing situation, but I really love how she's just growing. This right here is just a statement piece, and she's growing actually, you guys, in my sunroom on a lower shelf, so she is getting like panorama like light, but it's not intense light. It's not a whole lot of light. Now she's growing, but she's not a fast grower. I'm quite sure if I was to give her more light, she would start really growing. But initially when I brought this plant, oh, and by the way, all these plants, you guys, I've had in my collection for at least 3 years to give you guys any perspective. So for the whole 3 years, and I hope these plants will not make a liar out of me somewhere down the road. You guys, I was really skeptical about doing this video because I don't want them to wind up getting pests, if that makes sense. But when I brought her 3 years ago, a little bit over 3 years ago, she was bigger. Now, nothing happened. I just divided her up, and this portion is being grown in here, and the other portion is being grown in my dining room, and that one is doing well too. So very low maintenance. Like I said, I've never had any pest issues with her whatsoever, and I really would recommend this particular plant if you're looking for something a little funky and something that's beautifully stated, because I think this is an elegant piece nonetheless. And if you're a new plant parent, this probably would definitely be the way to go. Next one, you guys, which is what actually sparked me in doing the video. When I did one of the videos about my Syngoniums, one of you guys actually asked me if I have any pests with my Syngonium chia pens. And that's what really I said, you know what, I never have. And so it kind of like really sparked me for doing this video. So thank you for whoever asked me that question. But this is another Syngonium. This is my, I guess this is the, I think it's the white butterfly, you guys. And y'all know I've had this plant for some time because I've showed her numerous times on my channel. This was also one of the plants that my husband gifted me for Christmas a few years back. And outside of my normal pruning and making sure that she maintains her moisture, for the most part, I don't have any issues with her. She's getting very adequate lighting. She sits on the floor in my dining room where she's getting my Sansi grow light, and as you can see, she is loving life. I propagated her a few times. I had to prune her back a few times because there was periods where she was looking ugly. Outside of it just being an aesthetic issue, I really haven't had any challenges or issues with this plant. I've never had any pests with her, and I'm super excited. I hope that stays the same. For the most part, I gotta say, I don't have a vast, well, I do have a nice medium small collection of Syngoniums, and the only Syngonium I can honestly say that has given me pest issues has been my Syngonium strawberry ice. But all the other Syngoniums that I have, you guys, I really haven't had any experience with pests. So if you want a little splash of color and you're into that variegation without breaking the bank, this is the way to go. My next one, you guys, is a baby plant from a mother plant. And this is my Cebu Blue pothos. This is the propagated cutting that I did probably, I don't know, a year, half, maybe 2 years ago. Now, keep in mind, you guys, literally there were cuttings. So probably, I don't know, a few cuttings here and there, say about 4 or 5, but she's gotten full over the years and she's finally starting to trail. It seems like to me when it comes to this, once they start going, then they will go. But I really am not really pushing forward for her to start trailing because I have her sitting like on my buffet table on in my dining room. And I mean, it would probably look good trailing down on the side, but I feel like it would be a hazard. So I'm okay with how she looks. But honestly, you guys, this one, as well as the mother plant, is growing inside my bedroom. You guys probably seen her before. She's actually in a self-watering pot. Never had an issue with neither one of them. No pests, no nothing. So like, I am grateful. Um, and I'm not quite sure. I don't know if this rule goes with all pothos. Um, I've had a little bit of issues with my pothos snow queen, and I think the only reason, you guys, that I've had any pest issues with her is because I've been struggling with mealy bugs here and there throughout my collection in the sunroom. So she could have just caught it from one of the other plants in here, I'm not sure. But my pothos marble queen, I think I have an all green. Oh, my pothos Hawaiian one that I have like on top of my fridge right here by the window. No pest issues. So I don't know. Y'all let me know if y'all have had any issues in regards to pothos. I would like to know. But for me, up until now, currently, today in 2025, I have not. So I hope it stays that way in 2035 and move forward. You know what I mean? Okay, so this one is also a beautiful plant of mine. Just recently, I think, shared her with you, but I'm showing you again because she hasn't given me any pest issues. It's heavy because she's in a terracotta pot and I got these rocks. But this is my Jade plant, you guys. I love her so much. She's really grown a lot, you guys. I think I did share with you guys some time ago. Very recent, I don't really know. But gotta put some top dressing on her. I think it just looks good. But she's never given me, outside of making sure that she stays watered and try not to like really severely underwater her, because I can be really mindful on purpose, I think, of underwatering her because she's holding the water in her trunks. I don't want this plant to rot on me. This was one of those big box store finds that I paid probably $3.48 way back in the day. And she has acquired or grown into her own, you guys. But I literally just have her sitting on my windowsill now. I had her in my dining room at one point in time, so she acclimates to light very well. I haven't had no pest issues with this plant at all, you guys. And she's just such a beautiful plant. This is another one that I highly recommend to any new beginner plant grower if you want just to dip your toes into the plant world to see what it's like to care for. As a stepping stone, I definitely would recommend this one as well. I keep looking outside. My son is actually outside doing some yard work, and so every time I see him pop up, it just catches my eye. So anyway, my last and final plant, and I'm just showing you two different kinds, but the rule is the same. I've never had any problems with any pests of any kind. They may give me problems here and there as far as how to make sure they stay thriving, depending on the type, but it's been pretty easy going, and that is, it's reigned true with all of my Scindapsus, you guys. Ooh, this is the silver. I have this one growing in leca, so I can't really lean her over because I think the water. But this is the Silver Hero, a cloud. I want to say hero. I can't really, I'm sorry. The water is, let me see. She's pouring out, but y'all see that? And this is, I believe, my silver splash, or one of them, you guys. Such a beautiful plant. I love them so. I love them so. But they do not give me any issues with pests. And what's crazy about this one is actually hanging on one of my rings right here. And even though, that's weird. Now that I think about it, yeah. Even though my, I just told y'all the name, didn't I? Isn't that crazy? I can't figure the name. But I just told y'all that she had an issue with mealybugs. And this one is like right beside her. And it just dawned on me, she never caught the mealies that's been going on in here. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe Pest is just not interested in sucking on them. I don't know. I don't want them to get interested in them. But, and so she's in the sunroom here, and she grows in my dining room. Like I said, she's growing in leca, you guys. This is one of my really thirstier ones that was slowly declining, but I've gotten her, there we go. Well, I've gotten her to actually grow this much for me, so I'm glad I was able to bring her back. She's such a beautiful plant, you guys. If you don't have this plant, I don't know what y'all are thinking. Like, guys, look at that. Would you look at that? I don't even know. Should this be a thumbnail opportunity? It probably should. Let's see. Thumbnail. But yeah, you guys, this is really, really nice. So I recommend really all of these plants, you guys. If you don't have any in your collection, comment below too, because sometimes, you guys, let me just put this out here, full disclosure. Yes, I've had all these plants for probably 3 years, and I think I lied to you. I take that back. All the other plants, except for this one. Except for this one, I have not had her for 3 years. I want to say I've had her for maybe about like 1.5 years. So I take that back. But all the other ones that I just showed you, along with this one, I've had in my collection for 3 years at least, and I've never experienced any pests. So I'm not sure if that reigns true in every plant's person collection. I don't know if how of a relationship it has as far as how it's growing, where it's growing, if that makes a difference or not. But if any of you guys have any of these plants that I have showed you and you have experienced pests, please reach out and comment and let us know. Because, and also, if you don't mind, if you have, share a little bit with like how you have it growing or anything like that. And maybe, I don't know, maybe we can take some notes and do some comparison, or maybe we can help one another to say, okay, this could be the reason why there's pest issues with the plants. So I really don't know, but I think it would be a very good help for some of us who may be struggling with some of these plant varieties. Because let's face it, you guys, what's doing well in my home may not be doing well in your home, and what's thriving in your home could be dying in mine. So we don't know, but let's talk about it, you guys. Keep in mind, if you love foliage as much as I do and you love listening to planty things, definitely subscribe to this channel. If you have not, keep pushing those thumbs up, up, and up. It's been helping my channel. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day wherever you are in the world, you guys. And until next time, much love. Bye.